our bakers through the list of ingredients we have here?
Yes! We have almond extract, vanilla extract, butter, eggs, sugar and flour, and food coloring.
Yep. You can use store-bought like Pillsbury dough, but you'll be surprised how quickly this comes together. All right, are you ready to go ahead and get started?
Hey, what's that?
Do you hear that?
Yes. Oh, Tia, look what Jingles did to us.
Oh my goodness! Look at us!
We look so cool.
Yes!
Christmas tree.
Jingles definitely wanted us to look just like all the beautiful lights at the North Pole. All right, so in our bowl with sugar, we're going to add our butter. And remember, you want your butter to be room temperature, otherwise it's not going to incorporate properly, as well as room temperature eggs. First, we are going to cream our sugar and butter. Whisk with a K. Good. All right, start slow. And this, you are looking for it to become light and fluffy. You should see the butter turn to more a white color, leaning towards white rather than yellow. So continue to whisk until you see that. The sugar won't be dissolved, but it will be incorporated greatly. So just keep going until you see that happen.
Oh
my goodness, he just wants to help out. Hi there, Jingles. How many times do you see Jingles move this episode? Let us know in the comments below. This is looking lovely, but you know what time it is?
Not my time. Is it gone?
It's gone. So once we have our butter and sugar well incorporated, we're going to go in with our eggs. And remember, we always want to crack our eggs in a separate bowl just in case you get a bad egg. All right, one in. Bloop. You want to incorporate after each egg. Egg number 2. Bloop.
Now that's looking creamy and white.
Yep. Okay. So next we're going to go in with our extracts. So we have our vanilla extract. I love the way vanilla smells, especially this one. Smells so good. That's a vanilla that I got on my trip to Mexico. And we have almond extract. You want to smell this one? It smells really good too. Gonna go in with a few drops here. That looks good. Perfect. So once that is incorporated, now we're going to add in our flour. And this is 4 cups of flour. Oh gosh, it's a cloud.
Oh, the cloud.
Oh no. We need a little bit of salt. Remember guys, you always need that balance in there. And now we're gonna start this off on 1 so that we don't have a flour cloud everywhere. You see how it's starting to get all crumbly?
Rocking around the Christmas ball and a happy Christmas tree.
I like this remix here that you got going on. All right, guys, so you can see that the dough has come together quite nicely. We are going to divide our dough because we want it to be red, green, and white. So these are Chef Master Food gel color, guys. You always want to use gel because liquid food coloring will most definitely change the consistency of your dough, and you don't want that here. So for the green, we're gonna do a mix of forest green and leaf green to make it a nice vibrant color. And then for the red, we have Christmas red and red red. All right, so we have our 3 colors, our green, our red, and our white. So now we're just gonna take some plastic wrap and yes, baby.
Look, Jingles moved.
Oh my goodness, he did.
She's trying to open a present.
We're gonna get the dough onto the plastic wrap. We're gonna flatten it, so we're gonna do one of these and do one of these. And then like this. And then we're gonna kind of form it into like a little disc. So this will help us when we go to roll it out. after it's done chilling, right? So we got one down. We're gonna plop it on down. Wrap the other side. Perfect. Wrap the two ends. Perfect. And then slap it around. There you go. Two down.
What?
Good job.
4.
Good job. All right, slap it around.
Squeeze.
So this is gonna go in the fridge for an hour.
1 hour later.
All right. Yes, baby.
He's playing hide and seek. But don't worry, I already found him.
Wow, he is kind of peeking out over there. I would have definitely missed him if you didn't point him out. All right, so we grabbed our dough and we let it come to room temperature. So we let it sit out on the counter for about 7 to 10 minutes, so it's nice and pliable now. So what we're gonna do is roll this out into obviously 3 different layers. We're gonna do it in between some parchment paper to avoid using excess flour because we don't want the cookies to become tough. We want them to be nice and sweet since they're sugar cookies, right? And then we're gonna put another sheet on top, so just like that. And we're gonna roll it out. So we already rolled it out this way. Now we wanna rotate it and roll it out the other way. This keeps it even. You see how this has become nice and flat? And look at this. All right, so we got our green layer next. Yes, baby.
Jingle!
Oh my gosh, he is helping us out hanging out over there with our red dough. He's keeping it nice and room temperature so it's easy to work with, huh? We got our second layer. We're gonna give it a 1 and a 2. Well, semi worked out. So we have our 2 layers here, and last but not least, we have our red layer that we're gonna roll out. What a pretty shade of red this is, right?
Jingle red, jingle red, jingle red all day. All my fun is so right to see red all day.
Hey! And maybe if we whack this out a little bit to flatten it, give it a go. There you go. I'm telling you, this is a sure way to get out your frustrations, huh? Last reveal, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to make this into as big of a rectangle as we can. What do you think? Remember, guys, at this point, we've been working with the dough quite a bit and the butter has kind of come to room temperature. So we're gonna roll this as best as we can. And then it is going to go into the fridge one more time, or in our case, freezer, since we're impatient. Then, once it's firm enough to slice into little pinwheels, it's gonna somewhat look like this. Isn't this freaking cool? We're gonna roll this long ways. You ready? Okay, so we're gonna use the parchment here to kind of help us roll this inward. You see? Roll again. There we go. All right, so now this is officially a roll, right? Now we're gonna get to roll it in some sprinkles. Our tray of sprinkles here. A little Salt Bay action. Wipe the sprinkles off his butt. We're gonna take our roll and we're going to plop it into our sprinkles. And we're gonna work quickly here.
Yeah, why do we have to work fast?
Because remember that we've been working with the dough quite a bit and it's very sticky at this point because the butter that's in the dough has melted. So we want to move quickly so we can get this back into the fridge to set. This is looking as freaking festive as can be, don't you think? We're gonna take our parchment paper again and we're gonna get our roll back on here. Ready? You gotta support it from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Sprinkle freezer. For 1 hour if you're putting it in the fridge. If you're gonna put it in the freezer, I would just say keep checking it until it's firm. I'd probably say about 15 minutes.
While we're waiting for our Christmas lot to harden, what about we do my story time? Get Jingle Shingles!
Oh my goodness! Is he gonna help you out with story time?
He sure is! Set the stage. Once upon a time, there was a little elf named Jingles. He loved to sing his favorite song. Let me introduce you to it. He loved to sing so much, but he also loved to talk to animals. While he was walking on a little walk outside, he found this animal gem. He was so happy. He sang his song. He loved it so much, and then he started to speak to animals. Hello, what's your name? Squiggles. Oh my goodness, I can talk to animals. So cool. So your name is Squiggles. Oh, what's your name? Oh, your name is Bubba. Amazing.
How did you get Bobo out of that? I didn't hear that. That secret gem must be really working.
Oh, hello, little dog.
Little dog?
He's
He's a big dog.
What's your name?
Oh,
Oh, your name is Ruffles. I love Ruffles' name. He loved this gem so much, he decided to keep it. And he lived happily ever after, and he sang his song.
wow. That is a great story, Mama. And I think it takes us to the perfect time to grab our cookies. All right, so I grabbed our love from the fridge. We have a tray here lined with some parchment. I'm just gonna spray it real lightly with some butter spray. How cool is this, huh? Okay, and then we're just gonna slice it into some cookies. So remember, guys, safety first. I'm gonna slice it and then you can put it on the tray, okay? Wow, look at how cool that is. Cookie number 1.
Cookie number 1.
Cookie number 2.
Cookie number 2.
1 eternity later.
12.
Yeah!
Yes.
Jingle bells again!
Oh my goodness, he did. You know, I think he heard us counting to 12 for our 12 cookies, and it reminded him of a great Christmas song. So we're gonna start at 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. We'll be on the next season of American Idol. Thank you! Alright guys, this is going into a 350-degree oven for about 13 to 14 minutes. Alright guys, these came out of the oven. We let them cool for about 5 minutes. They're still ever so slightly warm, and they have the most magical scent. It smells like sugar and like slightly almondy from that almond extract we put in it. Oh, the jewel is coming again. We gotta wipe it. We gotta wipe it. All right, I am ready to try. What do you think? Okay. Cheers. That's good. That almond like really sends it over the top.
This is very good.
And I just think this is the most beautiful little swirl.
It's so cool.
Sprinkle went down the road. Well, Valentina, what do we say to our bakers?
Well, bakers, make sure to give us a yummy thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and turn on the notifications. And don't forget to check out our Instagram. Yummy thumbs up.
Stinky Dinky!
Stinky Dinky, no mochi!
First, should we give her a little nibble?
Yes.
A little Christmas nibble?
Yeah. Just for Christmas.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Till next time, bakers.
Ciao for now.